quick review of a couple of monthly charts on the 3rd of April. This one's the Euro Yen. Now, what I find interesting is that we came down and it's respected the Kumu here, bounced, respected the Kumu, dropped, bounced. We're following the Ichimoku on this one. We're out. So it did that lower drop. We've got a nice big drop in there. Price is now shot above. Now, I see it as being a high probability of reaching that 122 level. Currently we're sitting around that 119 level. 122 is where I'm aiming for, and it's the halfway between up here and down here. It's not going to change. We're on a monthly chart. It's got another 3-4 months before it's going to change. So that line is going to be stay flat. Now, where it hits it, I don't know. What it does when it hits it, I don't know. That's what we watch for. But we know that we've got some sort of target in here. Does it respect the candles? Well, next month we jump across from this candle and we're butting heads up against this one, and guess what? That's exactly where the target suggests. So that looks like a nice clear run. That also opens up the lag line can come up here and just stay underneath these candles, giving just shy, but if it goes and touches the tops of these candles, we can come up into this area, that 137, that 140 sort of level. It's definitely possible. I'd say just short, because due to the candles, I think it will respect the candles and still be in the bear formation. It's just taking months to take shape. So we've got this current drive with the liquidity coming into the market, and we're just seeing how many legs it's got and where its resistance is. Now I'm going to jump across to something completely different, the Australian dollar to the US dollar, the Aussie. Now we see that on the monthly it held, during the global crisis, it held the Kumu. It's bounced from it, it's tested it, it's bounced from it, it's out. Now we're in bull trading here, so it's not a real good idea to be trading for the retraces. If you are, then you're looking at that 95 level, and can you come down in here? Yes, there's clear space down here until you get right back into the 80-cent level. So it's a trader's paradise. There's a lot of volatility there, and the big game is we're still looking at bull trending. Now I've observed this pattern previously, particularly on yen pairs, and I find it to be a very bull sort of pattern. So just looking at the Aussie, she's in bull formation. It's just a question of where is support. And the third chart that I want to look at quickly is yen futures. Predominantly this is the yen to the US dollar. So far my research says that this is 100% the inverse of the US yen, but it gives me a clean chart where I don't have the thoughts of the US yen in my head. It's just watching yen futures. This to me is a huge reversal sign. We've been in this full-on bull trading mode now, and that's been for 4 years, and that's why we've reached this pattern. Now, interesting points to watch for. That's the top of span A, is at around that 0.11 of a yen to a US dollar, I presume it is. Now we've dropped below the 9 period, we've got the 26 period sitting right down here. To do that, we've got to break these old highs. It's already tested one, the next one to test is down here. If it tests down there, it's going to test in here. We see the lag line has the potential to come all the way back down into this area. So I'm just having a quick look, but this is a well developed chart. It hasn't tested support for a long time. It's been 2-3 years since it's even tested the 26, let alone the Kumu. So it's just something to keep in mind. Is that a reversal pattern? Do we see that there has now been a change? If so, it will come up and test resistance. Currently that resistance is just sitting in this area, and I would drag in more information once we have this low in place. I would then be looking at, okay, where's the structure for coming up and testing resistance? Remembering that we're traders, we're looking at the current direction is we have a reversal, At what point is it going to come back up and test resistance? Thanks.